Welcome to Planning Phase Syndicate. We are streaming an XTC match here between Team Australia, represented by Chrispy, and Team Philippines, represented by Raymond Leong. And we're going to go ahead and get started here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Just going to get these swap around. And we should be good to go here this morning. All right, there we go. Well, I hope everybody's having a great morning. I know here in the States it's 8 a.m. in the morning, but let us know where you're viewing from, and hope you guys enjoy today's matchup here. As I understand, the teams are 2-2 for this first round for XTC. While the players are getting set up here, we're going to go ahead and break down these lists here. So starting on Team Philippines here, Raymond Leong on his side, he's running the Rebel Alliance. He has Wedge Antilles with Predator, Marksmanship, Proton Torpedoes, R3 Astromechs, and those lovely S-Boys. Luke Skywalker in the T-65 with Proton Torpedoes, Afterburners, and the Foils. Colby Sporado also in the T-65 X-Wing. He has Notorious, R3 Astromech, Contraband Cybernetics, and those lovely Sever Foils. And then fed around to round off the list with the Child and R4 Astromech. Over on Chrispy's side, he's running the First Order. We have Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren here, I'm running with... Oh, and it looks like they're running for initiative here. Stand by here. All right, looks like Team Austria will have that first start off there. So going back to Chrispy's list with the First Order, he has Shattering Shot, Instinctive Aim, Predator, Concussion Missiles, Advanced Optics, Munitions Failsafe, and Enhanced Jamming Suite. Commander Malorus with Marksmanship, Cluster Missiles, Scorch with Predator, Fanatical, Advanced Optics, Dread with Electrotrack Missiles, Skilled Bombardier, and Proxy Mines. And then Grudge with Elusive, Automated Targeting Priority, Electrotrack Missiles, Skilled Bombardier, and Proximity Mines to round off that list. And today's objective is going to be Salvage Mission, which is what both of these players will be playing this morning. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. If you haven't seen us, our podcast here is Planning Phase Syndicate. We are an X-Wing podcast. We do our weekly podcast on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the United States. We also stream XTC matches. We also stream Kyber Cup matches, which will actually have a Kyber Cup match later on today with Chrispy on the top 4 here. And they'll be coming here at... if I'm not mistaken, I believe 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here, which is about 2000 UTC. So if you're around, come and catch the stream. I am running solo this morning. Normally I have my co-host here, Mr. Chris Tanner, but I'll be doing the commentary for today. All right, and looks like they're setting the obstacles here to start off the game. And just a reminder, if you're in the Orlando, Florida area, we're going to have the Planning Phase Syndicate Showdown on July 9th. It's going to be an in-person event here in Orlando, Florida. We're going to have Gold Squadron Podcast actually stream that event live here on July 9th. And if you happen to be in the area, come and sign up, come and join us, come play some in-person X-Wing. We'd love to have you there. And come and say hi. right, now it looks like players finished setting up the obstacles. They're going to go ahead and start doing the deployments here. Hey, good morning, Pim. Got some XTC action going on early this morning. And if you guys are following, we will have the top 4 Kyber Cup match later on today, also with Chrispy. It's going to be a good game. And I myself could use some coffee, but we'll soldier on with some nice purified water. Yep. Yep. So far, the record between the two teams is 2-2. So this would be the tiebreaker. Hey, Nickel City. Greg never sleeps. So, Greg, what was your record so far for Twisty Teas? Oh, wow. That's a lot. Wow, congrats to Team Pirates finishing 3-2 against Team Friends. And thank you again, everybody, for joining us this morning. We're going to have a good one here between Raymond Leong from Team Philippines versus Chrispy from Team Austria. And we're hope that you guys have a great day today. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Chrispy is a fantastic first player or first order player. I don't know. I think they have a TT tabletop.to location, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's right. You got it right, Greg. All right, player's almost done with setup here. Yeah, that's right. Big John, Big on J rather. Crispy did set up those obstacles on the left. Yeah, Crispy is definitely a very, very well seasoned player. As you know, he was the winner of the Solus Galactic Championship and is a fantastic player. He's actually a local for me here in Florida. Played against him in person a few times, and yeah, he's a really good competitor. It turns out X-wing can be a career. Yes, yes, that's right. Height is an advantage in X-wing, especially in person. The more on top of the table you can look, the better advantage you have in angles. Well, that depends. Are you obfuscating? I can't even say that word. An advantage. All right. So it looks like the only thing left to be placed here is going to be wedge. Should go ahead and give him the appropriate color. And go ahead and get this started here. Yeah, no, I have no idea how that went down. All I know is that Team Austria was looking, and he answered the call. Alrighty, here. So we have the child condition being assigned here. Hey, welcome, Ali there. Welcome, La Chance there. All right, it looks like the child condition is going to be assigned over to Kylo Ren and to Commander Malorus. All right, now players are setting dials here. Again, thank you so much for joining us this morning for this XTC matchup here between the matchup between Team Philippines versus Team Austria. And if you haven't seen us before, our name is Planning Phase Syndicate. We have our regular podcast every Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the United States. We also stream X-Wing matches. We do XCC, we do Kyber Cup. And if you're still available later on today, we're going to be streaming the top four matchup here for the Kyber Cup for Chrispy versus Richard P. So if you're available later on today, come and join us. The match will be at 2000 UTC, which will be 4 p.m. in the United States here in the East. You don't know if I'm wearing a hat now. All right. Yep, absolutely. It's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard here, Pim. All right. All right. So getting ready for round one here. And it looks like Team Austria will have the first player for this round. And they're going to hand start the timer. All right. So coming up the top here, looks like we have Grudge just doing a soft 2. And in the center here, we have Dread going up. At the top of the screen there, looks like we got Scorch. It's taking a focus here. The first turn, just doing all their turns to go softly. Colby Sperato on the top of the screen, just doing a 1 straight. Considering the action, but probably going to just take a focus here. And looks like we'll just take a barrel roll here. All right, next up, we got a 2 straight from Malorus. Just taking a an evade token here. All right, Luke Skywalker coming with a little more of an aggressive 3 straight. Just gonna clear that that obstacle. And we'll grab a target lock onto the debris, probably to prevent a possible future jam. Next up, Wedge. Doing a 3 straight. Wedge considering his options here. Probably considering whether or not he's going to boost to get into a better spot for the next turn. But at the same time, against this Force Order list, you don't want to over pursue. and choosing to do a barrel out, probably giving Wedge some space to turn for the next turn. And we're going to coordinate here, it looks like. And giving Wedge a boost forward. Wedge looks like he has a very good lane to come in to do either 2 hard or 3 hard. Make Malorus make some decisions. All right, and that's the end of round 1. And while we wait for the dials to be set again, thank you again, everybody, for joining us this morning for this XTC matchup here between Team Austria versus Team Philippines. And again, if you haven't seen us before, we're Planning Things Syndicate. We have our podcast on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also stream a lot of X-Wing content, a lot of different matches for Kyber Cup. For XCC, we'll be doing a lot of those matches as well. And then we also have our standard community challenges that we tend to do on Wednesdays when we're not streaming XCC or Kyber. So taking a look at the board state here, we definitely have a heavy rolling of the rebels coming in from the bottom of the board towards the center. I'd be a little scared if I was Malorus there at the bottom, but he does have reinforcements from the Ethel Bombers and Kylo Ren coming in to help him. In the top of the board, though, might have a little bit of a little skirmish between Scorch versus Colby Sperato. But the target priority here is definitely trying to get one of those torp carriers out. Question is it easier to take out Luke, or do you try to overextend yourself to try to take out Wedge? And Wedge's ability being problematic against those 3 agility ships, just reducing their agility by 1, and also negating a the range 3 bonus with the torps. Now, assuming you turn in with Malorus to start to engage those X-Wings, you can reasonably survive a proton torp shot from Wedge and still get a chance to engage at Initiative 5. But I'm not sure if that's the correct call. And it looks like Team Philippines will be taking the first player for this round two. So to move on to the system phase, we get a boost here from Grudge, and we will see a chaff missile being deployed here. Get another system phase boost here. And we get a jam as he overlaps it. And looks like we'll take a stress on top of that. All right, looks like we're moving on to the initiative fours now. Got Colby Sprout at the top, opening their foils. No, actually, no, keeping them closed. Going to do a 2 straight. And we're probably going to see a focus boost here. All right, yep, get that focus boost. Going to take a stress and open the foils using the ability. Oh, that's going to be prime target right there. Yep. And he's going to grab the cargo token there. Now, he does have Predator, so he does have a passive mod there. Moving on to Initiative 5s, you get Luke, who is going to land on the chaff cloud. Will break the lock that he has. He also gets jammed, and we're going to roll for the stress. And looks like he will get it. Next up, Kylo. Doing a 2 bank there. Looks like he has a bullseye shot onto Luke, and he'll also have a shattering shot onto Luke as well. We're going to get a target lock onto Wedge from Malorus. And Fenrau bumps into Luke. That is very bad. And he'll take a damage for his trouble. Shields down on Fen. Oh, that's true. All right, Wedge coming in here. He's going to grab a lock onto Dread. All right, looks like just confirming range here. And we're going to move on to the start of engagement here. Oh, looks like he's choosing Kylo instead. Okay. All right, we get the Malorus trigger here. And we'll get the initiative 6 shots first. Fen Rao here has pretty much all those first order ships there. And yeah, that chef charge will come off at the end of the round there. All right, it looks like he's going to go after the range one shot there onto Grudge and gets crit with two focuses. Looks like he's going to spend both of the force here from the child. And we get a blank out here. Shields down and one hold down. Really good shot there from Fen Rao. All right, we're going to get a torpedo shot onto Kylo Ren. Now, Kylo Ren has a base of 2, but because Wedge has no tokens, no green tokens rather, he will get 1 additional die. Seems to be a discussion here over the amount of dice. All right, so Wedge shooting at Kylo. Rose hit, crit, and a focus. We'll spend a luck here. And does not get a conversion. Will only get 2 crits. And Kylo Natty's out. All right, next shot here is going to be from Luke. And rolls 4 hits after the spending of the force here. And that is a blank out for Dread. And he is gone. Or Grudge, rather. Chris, can you hear me? There we go. Now I hear you. There we go. Sorry. Possibly. All right, so we get a shot here. Yeah. So we get a custom Mr. shot here from Malaris into Wedge. Rolls 3 hits after the conversion. And we're going to get 2 shields off of Wedge here. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear Chris Tanner, my co-host. All right, looks like we can get a range 3 shot through the obstruction. Thank you, Pin. We get 2 focuses We're going to get shatter shot here, adding a focus, and we're going to get 3 hits. And only 1 evade. And that's going to be 2 hull onto Fen Rao. Roger. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can do that on the fly. All right, and we're going to get a shot here from Colby Sperato. We get 2 hits. And wow. Okay. Yep. Gets a blank out there. All right, we're going to get a range 2 shot from Scorch. He will take a stress to get that extra red die. Oh my goodness. Hit, crit, crit. And there goes 2 shields down on Colby. And I'm going to get a shot here from Grudge going into Fen Rao. It is range 2 obstructed. And we'll spend the focus for 2 hits. And evaded. All right, now the Rebels getting a little bit of an early lead here. They are running 4-0 currently. Although actually the first order does get a point for having the cargo on Scorch. And we're going to move on to round number 3. How can I see? Alrighty.
Watching Kylo die will be very sad here if Kylo's not careful. You didn't replace yours with mine, did you? Oh, okay. Well, that's why. I don't hear me on stream personally, but there, I just sent you the joint one too. Nope, I can hear me now. There's a delay on the stream. I did not know there's a delay. Welcome everybody to Planning Phase Syndicate. Tanner, no sleep edition. I did not. So somebody woke me up this morning with a notification. I didn't know who was taking over my stream. I can hear myself now. It'll be fun. We can see here. We see so that chafe cloud stays there. Who shot the chafe cloud? I missed that. The chafin. Who's chafin? Question is, does Kylo churn out, rotate arc, take focus, go after Colby?
Yeah, I think that
Stay in the
if
mix.
Raymond offers up Colby to Scorch, Scorch is just going to go in and just take in the shots. I know Scorch's main objective is to try to help out against Kylo. But yeah, if he's going to leave Colby open to Scorch, he's going to eat him up.
That's why I wonder if Kylo's going to also turn in to help, because Kylo can point. I don't think they can hear you on stream either.
I'm seeing both of us coming up.
Okay. Good. All right, I don't have to watch it anymore.
All right, cool. All right, we got the roll for round 3 here. And looks like Team Philippines will be taking initiative again this turn. Gonna get a system phase boost here.
And Malorus doesn't care, right? If Malorus hits that cloud, right?
Yeah, no, not at all.
It probably benefits Malorus to hit that cloud.
Yeah, absolutely. And
No,
we're gonna
no
go
shit.
for the one bank. Probably trying to set up that that proxy mine drop.
Oof. So that means
Scrap
that
Jackal Notorious only triggers if you're in the arc or if the defender's in your arc.
there we go, Cullaby. Here comes Cullaby.
Yeah, but one straight. Easy. Just take a focus. Yep, there you go.
No. And the boost. Really going all in on Kylo there. Or for the block on
And
Kylo.
gonna get the chase here from Scorch.
Big brain Kylo does 3 hard to the left or to the right. Passes Cullaby. Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Yeah, now with the new obstacle rules, if you're already on the obstacle, you do not suffer it again if you go head off of it.
Which is nice because Luke can take a target lock this round if he wants.
Mm-hmm.
You think he locks Lee? You think he locks
I
Kylo or Malorus?
I actually would have not taken the lock action. I actually would have taken a focus because if you can manage to get Fen Rao to coordinate a target lock, you can avoid the jam from Kylo.
Very true. But Fen won't be able to coordinate this round. He's going to hit that cloud.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot the stress on him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. And hopefully he doesn't run into the back end of Luke, because that would be bad. Can you shoot when you're sitting on the Shave Cloud now?
Yes, you can.
So why does the obstacle? Why does the obstacle rules apply then? Right? It should, because technically it's different because you can't shoot in an obstacle.
Right, but they make a distinction between the two in the rules reference.
Got it. I don't think a boost fits there, does it?
That's very tight.
That ruins that whole.
You go for a, yeah.
What's that?
Say you go for the focus jam here.
I mean, you're probably out of Luke's arc anyway, so you probably don't need it. Well, and he's going to jam wedge.
Well done. Ooh, not good. And takes a shield for his trouble.
See, and that's why I was thinking more of that boost to try to get out of there. But the more I look at it, I don't think there's a boost that Kylo does. Oh, you got Fen on the cloud too. What does a crit do?
It's it's just stress, yeah.
Dumb.
And jammed.
So does he count as a ship in Kylo's front arc that's jammed?
Yes, that's correct. Ooh, I think he overshot there. He definitely overshot. Oh man, that's not good. Yep, just set up your target locks here. And get ready for the next round.
Heck, because then Wedge can do anything Wedge wants to do.
Now, if you're the first lord here, do you concentrate on taking out Fen Rao here? Or do you start working on Luke, and specifically with Malorus?
I think you work on Luke. I don't think you take Fen Rao out. I think Fen Rao is going to have a hard time this round no matter what.
All right.
But if you think about it, he's going to drop a proxy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that as long as Mal gets to shoot, if she gets to shoot, then I think you're okay. Though the other brain thing you could do is he decided not to go anywhere with Wedge. You can boost forward and drop a proxy on Reg if you want.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So you don't have to take Ben out.
All right, so we get the Malorus trigger here. That is the last trigger that we have for Malorus. No shot for Wedge. And we're going to get a range 1 shot here.
Man, that sucks. He didn't get the block on Wedge. Ugh.
Yeah.
So I think here, depending on what damage you get into Fen, I think here you drop the proxy on Fen. I just think you have to. It's an easier kill, especially because you're going to get 2 other shots into Fen.
And the call is going to be into Malorus.
This is probably the right call. I don't know. All of it's not very good. Except for when you're Fen.
Yeah. He's thinking he's the he brought his shooting skills from the Fang Fen.
He did. He did. Where's my Concordia? Where's my Concordia?
And the child force there making it hit crit. And we're gonna see a crit go into Malorus here.
Ugh. Yuck.
And it is a wounded pilot.
Well, and the other sad thing is you're going to get that shot back. You're going to get a second shot from Colby into Malorus, too.
All right, range 3 shot coming from Luke. It's going to spend a force, making it hit crit.
Oh my gosh.
And a blank out from Scorch.
You got to be kidding me.
Oh, no. It's a focus here. And we'll take a shield and a crit. And it's a direct.
This is dying. That's like 2 blank outs on Chrispy's side at full dice, isn't it?
Yep. We're going to get a range 0 shot here into Fenrau. This gets 1.
Ooh. Oh,
and a blank out.
You
so
definitely
kills him.
Yep.
But I think you go Malorus range 1 and take him out.
Well, of course, yeah. Especially if you can, because you have your fake mod that you get on her.
Two hits. And Fen has the force from the child and will escape.
Has Scorch shot?
Not yet. I'm going to get the shot here from Colby. Looks like a range 2 shot.
He's got to try to take Malorus out. Or they do. I don't know who's Chrispy playing today.
Raymond Leong.
Okay. Yeah. They have to take. I mean, it's a risk, but I don't think Kylo with a focus is the potential move there. Maybe it is. No, it's not. In my opinion, it's not. Though if Chrispy blanks out, I mean.
Yeah. So we are going to get the shot onto Malorus here, range 2. And we'll get just one. Chrispy just needs some paint and gets it.
Who's the captain?
He did drop that cargo.
Okay.
There we go, guys. Yeah. So the condition card for the child is on Kylo Ren and on Malorus. But because Fen is on the chat cloud, he cannot get a lock, rather. Range 2 shot onto Colby. Only rolls a crit, and he's safe.
And it looks like Malorus will escape with her life.
Yeah.
So now do you drop? You have to drop the proxy on Fen, right?
Yeah, I as much as I would want to try to start whittling down Wedge, since he has no shields, at the same time is like trying to guarantee that getting that action off on Fen is also very crucial. Because if Fen is allowed to move around, he's gonna give that focus over to Wedge, and you're gonna have a double-headed Torp coming from Wedge for this turn.
Yeah, because Wedge can just do like a 4K, right?
Yep, a 4K, and he'll have everybody.
Or does he anticipate that and send Wedge to just go finish off Scorch?
He definitely could. He'll be able to initiative kill him, and Scorch can't really do much about that, especially if he's rolling only 2 dice.
Yeah, I just think you just really have to. You have to get. I normally I would say Fen is not the priority target, but here with only 2 health left, I think the risk is very minimal because 1 damage guaranteed. You got to get at least 50%, right? Somebody's getting more than
Yeah.
just a hit.
Yeah, totally agree.
So when Wedge took locks, who did he take? He took it on Kylo and on Mal.
Yeah, that's correct.
So I think if you're Wedge, you just 1 forward, right? Because if
Yeah, I think
Scorch
so.
does get closer, you can readjust your target lock. If Mal stays there, you just murder Mal. Think we'll get a 4K out of Luke too.
No, I don't think Luke has a reason to do that. I would see him probably do a 1 forward to engage Scorch, or he can even just do a 4K, and he'll be out of the way of both Colby and Wedge, and still engage the rest of the
Isn't
ships.
what I just said? A 4K.
No, for Luke.
Yes, that's what I said. For Luke, do a 4K.
Yeah.
Get yourself out of the way. Get your shots. You don't need mods per se. You got force. Everything comes down to this game, right, JJ?
Yep, that's right. The series is tied currently right now, 2-2 for both sides.
If you type XTC 2022, you will be able to get all of the challenge record stats and standings. I added that this morning since you woke me up.
Nice.
My contribution. Do we got to create a Greg? I could create a Greg one.
It'll bring up a link to why deep dish is actual pizza.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. JJ, it's all because of you, buddy.
Yes.
Do you want it to be Greg or Nickel City?
Greg. We'll do it on the Greg. All right. Only 32 minutes left here, but I'm going into turn number 4 here. Chrispy falling a little bit behind on the damage race here between the both sides, but we'll see if he can make up here in round number 4. And looks like Raymond has initiative for this turn as well. Then we're going to get the system phase. Yep, he drops it onto Fen. Fen is going to die no matter what, and he'll take 1 more, and Fen is gone. That's great. And Pim, the closest one that I know of is going to be the Giordano's on Sand Lake. Florida trying to kill Greg. You're not wrong there, Greg.
So I like the turnaround maneuver by Grudge putting them back in that fight. Or is that Dread?
Yeah.
That's Dread, not Grudge.
Yeah, it's Dread. Yeah.
I think Colby gets, unless he two hards with Mal, that's a block. Hey, look, I called it.
Hey,
4K
there we
with
go.
Luke. Sad day you don't have Scorching Shot, but
Yeah, I'm down, Pim. I'm down. Ooh, okay. So taking a look at the board state right now, I don't know the 4K from Wedge clears.
I don't think he
If he does
4Ks
that.
with Wedge, right? Why would you just not one forward? It's a freaking X-Wing.
Ah, fair. Yeah.
I would definitely not be doing that. Yeah, there's the block. Yeah.
Now, Malorus could take the focus here, but he does have to roll for wounded. And ooh, double stressed. Not good.
That's okay. Doubt Mal's going to live much longer. Yeah, see one forward.
Yep, definitely going to go after Scorch there.
I think you take a focus here. Yeah. Because if you take the target lock, you leave yourself open. Kylo is shooting a or a missile into you this round.
Yeah.
Unless he doesn't have them locked. Maybe he doesn't have them locked. Who does?
He doesn't need it. He has instinctive aim.
Oh, okay.
All right, looks like a primary shot here from Wedge. Oh my gosh, these Rebels dice is just fire. That's going to be a dead Scorch. Super dead. All right.
Blink out just for Finn.
And that pushes them up to 7.
Yeah, the Torp is way too greedy. I don't think he'll actually need the Torp. I think at this point, once you erase Mal here, it's really just going after Kylo. And Luke's got a pivot point on Kylo. You could try to get it off, but
yeah, and it looks like this is a range 1 shot here onto Malorus.
Yeah, I think that's the easier kill. Let's just take Mal off the board. Mal is focused, but
Oh, choosing to
okay,
shoot
he
at
is going to
Kylo.
use the Torp at Kylo. All right, and there's 2 force. Just use your force, baby.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
Oh no! No!
That is a dead Kylo Ren.
I guess we should not be playing. Like we would have made the wrong call right there.
Yeah. Wow. That was a big time shot there from Luke. And Kylo will be able to respond, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Chrispy has rolled a full set of natties. Man, so sad.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
I think that just that like, ugh.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough to recover from that. And get the concussion missile shot out the back here with instinctive aim. We'll spin another force to make it 2 hits. Wedge blanks out.
All right. I like it.
Oh, that's right. At optics, so that was actually 3. So Wedge down to 1.
So if he loses Wedge, that's 6 points, right?
Yeah. Gonna get a range 1 shot here from Malorus. Oh, Malorus gets it. That's gonna be hit crit coming in. And the natties from Luke.
So much disrespect. Oh.
No shot there from Cole. Actually, I'm sorry, range 0.
Does Malorus have a card?
Yes, it's the flipped up wounded pilot.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, I see.
Gets one, and oh my goodness, just not going well here.
All
Malorus
right.
down to one. All right, do we get the hero shot here from from Grudge or Dread rather, not Grudge?
No. Well.
Yes, he does it. He does it. Oh wow.
All right. So that puts him back in the game there, right there.
Yeah, it is going to be a little difficult though with a double stress Malorus here, not being able to turn around and engaging Luke. Although Luke can't turn around to finish off Malorus either. Colby does have contraband cybernetics, so he can do that talon and still get a mod here to help finish off Malorus. You do have to be a little concerned about Dread with at least one proxy mine there who could possibly do a lot of damage, but it's going to be really tough not having Kylo in the game to help you. And yes, Luke still has one proton torpedo left.
Mm. So Mal has to go for the block on Luke now. That's what you need. Mal's only position in life is to go for a block.
Yeah.
Because if you get the block on Luke, you can't get the target lock of the torp. Then you're just gonna shoot your chafe missile.
Yeah.
Make sure that
Now,
Luke definitely never gets it.
what is a little unfortunate right now is that that Dread has that stress, which will prevent him from doing the boost into Chaff.
Yep.
To at least help take out some mods on those ships, but we'll see.
I think it doesn't matter. I think you save it as your Hail Mary, right? I think you have to save it because even if you did boost and threw it in there, I mean, I guess you could 5 straight it, right? But that's a 5 straight. I think you save it. And it's early. You guys in your early AM games.
All right. So turn number 5 here, and Chrispy will be taking the initiative for this round.
Is there anybody overlapping? Oh, he is going to shoot it.
Yep.
All right. I mean, that will give him that protection if... Nope, never mind.
Well, now if Colby decides to goes like a 2 bank, he will have that extra die.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you just focus here. Colby,
yeah.
flipping the foils closed, and we'll do 2 straight.
All right, that's unexpected. I did not expect that.
It's probably setting up to for the next round.
Gotcha. You just take your target
Yeah,
lock
I don't
then?
think. Yeah, you're not getting shots here on Colby, so yeah, just take that lock.
Colby is a really fun X-Wing. Cullaby Huxtable.
Malorus to the 2 straight, clears the stress. One more to go.
Yeah. That sucks. No block on Luke.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He might get an obstructed shot just because of the edge of that cloud.
Nope.
Just barely, though. That is the closest. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did spend 2 force last turn. Yep.
Pim, I still would have. I would have gone to the right and tried to get that block.
Yeah, because you could always opt not to do. I mean, you bump into Luke, and that's fine, but you have a better vector for the next turn to turn around.
Yeah. Man, they just flipping force tokens like they're water over here.
I think they're discussing how much force was spent and what was recovered.
Where'd you get these little crates? These things are cool.
GSP from our game.
Oh. Here we go with the torp. Oh my gosh.
It's fair to say that Raymond has definitely had very, very good dice this turn.
Oh, it hit Blake
Oh.
out on him. Oh, no. No, that you definitely hate to see. Two crits.
Disabled power regulator and
direct hit.
panicked.
Oh, that was panic, not direct hit? Oh, that's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
That's worse, actually.
So you can kiss those proxies goodbye. Because you're not boosting.
Nope.
Range 2 shot here going into Luke. Gets 2 hits and
There we
Luke
go.
blanks out. Hey.
A little bit of revenge. Yeah, he went from full health to half health.
Yeah.
Proton torpedoes for the win today so far.
Yeah. Also, blanking out on greens constantly.
You got a disabled power regulator too. I missed that.
Yeah, it was 2 crits from that torp.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Now he does get to use the new ion rule though, so you could see a 2-bank or a 1-bank, to the left.
Yeah.
Do you think it clips that
Yeah.
chafe cloud there?
No, you should be able to get around. That's just easy.
Well, you want it to clip it, right? Because then you break your locks. So that sucks. Too bad.
True. I think yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I think you attempt it anyway. You do the 1-bank to the left, hope to get the block on Luke.
And it looks like it's going to go over to Team Austria for this round.
Yeah, it doesn't cover it. Oh, well.
Clears 1 stress.
What goes to Team Austria?
The initiative.
Oh.
And we get the 40K here from Colby. And he did pop cybernetics, so he could still do a boost or focus he wanted to.
I would say I would do the boost. You're going to be obstructed either way. Can you get into range 2 is the question. Oh, wait. Or does that put you on the cloud and you don't want to do that? You just take the focus then.
Yeah, I think you just take the focus.
It's the safe bet.
And if you're Luke, I would 4K anyway.
No, I would
just take the shot.
Yeah. I mean, that's 4 more points and pretty much guarantees the win. Yeah, just take the focus. So we don't have stream delay, do we? We do have a stream delay.
It might be.
Yeah, I think I left it on. I think I have a slight stream slip. Beep, beep, on.
And he looks like he will go for the focus boost here.
I think that's... So now he's taking all the tokens off.
Wait, what?
I don't understand.
He's just
He's
going for the
barrel
barrel roll
rolling.
instead.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And she opens the foils. Yep. All right. So I would get the wounded pilot out, but it looks like he's considering the cargo crate. Makes sense. You want to make up some points.
Yeah, on paper, the points don't look that bad.
Now, it is an action, so he does have to roll for stress. Although I think it might not matter here.
Well, that's pretty good. Good,
No.
Luke. Get out of that proxy range.
Yeah. The afterburners boost there from Luke. Trying to close that range. No shot from Alvarez. We're going to get the range 2 shot here from Luke. Gets 2.
Get some natty evades. There they are.
There we go.
Hey-o.
Hey.
All right. Will we see Grudge leave the board? No. 2 hits.
He's got a lock.
Oh, that's right. It's nothing.
And 2. Here we go.
Oh, Chrispy.
He is on.
Oh. Sad day.
Yeah. And at the end of the round here, Chrispy getting 1 objective point here, bringing him to 12. Raymond Leong leading by 5 points here.
And those X-Wings are in prominent position.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Malorus can do a hard 1 there and probably get in the wood, Luke. But it's going to be tough here.
Hey, on your side, are you down?
No.
Because my dashboard just disappeared.
No, still got it. Still got it here. Yeah, setting R harder actually makes you roll natties. Yes. All right. So we're going to get the roll here. And it looks like it goes back to Team Philippines here.
That's definitely in Crispy's favor there.
Yeah, definitely.
Does Colby still have a focus?
Should not have a focus now.
Yeah. I'll say there's no way he could save it, is there?
Yeah. No. And we get a 2 bank from Luke, just setting up that potential block onto Malorus.
There you
And
go.
Luke
2
just grabs
crates.
a crate. Yep.
Oh, Mal.
Mal just wants some violence. Yep. Now Luke would get the first shot here. I mean, what are the chances here, right? That you just completely knock out Luke?
Without dying, very, very slim. How much health does Luke have? 4? 3?
3. He has 3.
Yeah. Problem is
Par for
Luke gets all
course.
his stupid force.
Yeah.
Yep, there goes Mal.
Yeah, there you go. There goes Malorus.
We'll get the return shot.
Yep. He still keeps the crate before it explodes, but yeah.
He's the crate before he explodes. Oh, you're killing me with that.
Oh my gosh, only 1. And that is good game there. Well, congratulations to Raymond Leong here for Team Philippines, bringing in the win for the team and bringing the win for the round, actually, for Team Philippines, bringing them to 3 wins here. Pretty tough game here for Chrispy. Unfortunately, those dice were just not working out for him early on in the match, and he just could not recover after that second engagement there. But thank you, everybody, for joining us today here at Planning Phase Syndicate. We appreciate you guys joining us early in the morning for some XTC action. We will have another match here for the top 4 Kuiper Cup for Chrispy facing off against Rich P, which will be at 2000 UTC, or if you're in the East Coast United States, that'll be at 4 p.m. And we'll hope to see you guys then.